All right, hey, I'm here at the Sinter booth at the Sea Otter Classic. We've got Sven. I hear you develop brake pad compounds?
That's right. I'm the head research and developer engineer from Sinter.
Cool.
So
we get to talk to you, first of all. It's like a great experience for everyone here, so thanks.
Yeah. So I can give you an insight on our brake pads, how they are made, how they perform, and how they are different from each other.
Perfect.
So first off, Sinter is a manufacturer in Europe, based in Slovenia. We produce everything in-house. And we can keep our quality. We decide which compounds go inside, which materials we use. Everything is really great of quality. So, brake pads. We have a history of 55 years producing brake pads, friction materials. And we produce as well bicycle brake pads for, let's say, every manufacturer that is. We have about 35 models. We have some here on display. And we have three compounds, so the red, blue, and the green. So they are quite different with each other. So the red one is a entry-level brake pad, so a step above the OEM. Great performance overall for the commuting, for lighter trails, it has good wear resistance, good performance. So overall great performance. If you want something for a bit less of cash, because these are a bit cheaper than these offerings. These are premium brake pads, so blue and the green.
That's what we're really interested in here, so let's dive right in.
All right, so the green one is our high-performance brake pad. So it's a semi-ceramic material, and it has a really high bite point. So stops you immediately, the stopping times are really short, and overall performance is great, the heat resistance is good. So pro riders depend on them a lot. They have them in front and the rear. So yeah, really nice.
And compare that to the blue one.
So comparable to the blue, so the blue is a high fibrous material. It has carbon fiber inside, which helps it with the heat resistance.
Okay, great. Does that also make it more durable?
Of course, yeah. So it's also wear resistant. Great for heavier riders maybe. Maybe even if you like the rear brake to hold a lot or drag the rear out, really performs great. If the temperatures go a bit higher, grabs better and better. It doesn't have that much bite than the green.
Okay, so you could run like a blue in the back, green in the front kind of thing?
Of course, yeah. We also advise this to our customers to have a combo maybe. Green in front, blue in the back. Maybe if you, I don't know, a bit heavier and you don't need that high bite, you just take blue front, blue rear. Or depends on the discipline you ride. Backpacking, blue obviously for the wear resistant. Downhill racing, green.
Okay, perfect. Can you talk to me a little bit about how brake pad performance changes as heat changes? Like, do we need to get our brakes up to heat before a hard downhill run?
So basically, brakes work only if they're hot. At a certain temperature, so we need a working temperature.
We always talk about wanting to cool brake pads, but that's an important point, that they should be hot for best performance.
Yeah, obviously, the harder they are, the better they work when they're hot. So, for example, we as well need to do the bedding of the brake pads because we want to introduce a higher temperature gradient into the brake itself. So it's more stable when we actually ride and introduce the brake pad to higher temperatures. And we make sure we have constant brake feel. And as well, the performance is higher if we do it right. And for racing, they're then practically ready to use.
Sweet. Thanks for running us through that. If you want to try your own Sinter pads, we've got them at BTI. Thanks for showing us around the booth.
No problem.
The pads. Great.
Great, thanks.